start a new recording. Colecula. Part 1. I changed my mind. I'm going to count Festival of Blood separately. All right, that's been updated. Now I need to create another tracker, or just have to update my tracker, I think. These were both recently updated, but I don't know which one is which. Okay. God, this UI is so laggy. Okay, did that change it? Yes, it did. All right, we should be good to go. Let me just get to the trophy list for Festival of Blood. Alrighty, save splits, yes. Close splits, edit splits, inFAMOUS, Bob. Okay. Alrighty. We should be set up and good to go. I am going to go ahead and take a brief break here. So we will be back in just a bit. Alrighty, I return. Now, as I mentioned earlier, going into this, I have never played Festival of Blood. I know literally nothing about it. Aside from vampires, somehow. So I have no idea what to expect. I assume Cole gets sucked by someone and has to suck other people. I feel like that's a fair assumption. Yep, because Festival of Blood, as I was explaining earlier, counts as a completely separate game. That's why I ultimately made the decision to count it as a separate completion, because it is technically a standalone thing that you don't even technically need to own Infamous 2 to be able to play it. Very weird. I don't think I've seen anything like this before. Now, in my testing to get the trophy list onto my account earlier, I do know that as soon as you start this, it immediately... Dead Rising 2? Interesting. Or off the record, interesting. I do know that it immediately goes into a cutscene. So we are going to start the timer. Oh, I need to change my deaths count. I just need to remember I died one time. That era of standalone DLC was stupid. It was confusing and cost them sales specifically because people thought you had to own the base game to play them. Interesting. I never played Far Cry, but Blood Dragon. Far Cry 3 is one that I want to do on stream at some point. That was a fun game. I haven't played 1 or 2. Anyway, getting off track here. Yeah, no signal. 1 wasn't a great game, but I respect it more than the Ubisoft game the franchise became. Like I said, I'm not going to really try to avoid spoilers with this because it's largely non-canon, so it doesn't really matter.
Make it 2. On me.
I'm perfectly capable of buying my own beer, thank you.
Good. Glad to hear that. You can get the next round.
How did that work?
You are not from around here, are you?
What makes you say that?
I would recognize.
This is transparently inspired by that one show.
Nice.
Which one? With Suki
Maybe you were too
Steakhouse?
busy
What the
reading
fuck
your
are you
kitty books
talking
to
about?
notice.
Like
This?
True Blood,
This
maybe?
is no kitty book. This is research.
Suki
I guess I'll just have
Stackhouse?
to owe you
Is that
that
from
next
True Blood?
round.
Hey, I'm being serious. Now, there's some freaky deaky shit going on out there. What kind of shit?
Yeah,
make you
I've
piss your
never
pants?
seen True Blood. My wife has,
Book
though.
here teaches you how to deal with it.
How do I turn on subtitles?
Okay.
You know my buddy Cole.
I mean, it doesn't
McGrath?
seem like they are.
He used to make fun of it too.
The Cole McGrath?
One and only.
The Demon of Empire City.
That's what they call him.
You know Cole McGrath.
Know him. He's like a brother to me. A brother from another mother. In fact, it's this here kitty book, as you call it, that helped me save him from eternal damnation.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more.
Well,
How is she
you know
falling
about
for
Fire
this?
Night?
The Cole
Can't say that I
McGrath.
do.
Oh, man. I knew you weren't from around here. Every Pirate Night, the folks in New Marais go certifiably apeshit. They put on costumes, build big old bonfires in the streets, and dance around them till sunup. Me and my boy, we were there for the last one. We couldn't even get a beer before folks started howling out for help from beneath the church.
I just did
Now,
this.
some folks might.
All right, hold on. Let me... Subtitles on. Okay, there we go. And we're going to put the difficulty on easy, just because I really don't give a shit.
Say that Cole McGrath is a bad guy. Ain't nothing farther from the truth. Back then, if folks were suffering, he'd be right there to lend a hand.
We were getting decorations from beneath the church, and the ceiling started falling in. Think there are more folks trapped down there.
Hey, don't worry. I got it under control.
You know, two games that take place in Louisiana, and they're both silly.
They were first used for Crips, then the Underground Railroad, and then some bootlegging. Yeah, they got used for pretty much everything. Thing is, the folks who went down there kept disappearing.
Deadly Premonition 2 gets its own True Detective-esque opening too. Shame about the actual gameplay, though.
Anyone else in here?
I mean, there's quite literally somebody else in here. Or quite clearly somebody else in here.
I'm in need.
You know, you deserve to get turned into a vampire if you fall for that shit.
Those fingers had got him. They'd opened up a vein in his neck and started dripping blood into some matchstick of a corpse. Cole's a conduit. He's superhuman. And his blood, whew, it did the trick. And her bite was like a pit bull with syringes for teeth. The more she drank, the prettier she got.
How does he know the parts he wasn't there for?
Other vampires started crowding around, chanting her name. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Yeah, Cole's blood had brought her back all right. In return,
oh no, she's hot.
She gave him a little something on the side.
I hear they named a cocktail after me. The Bloody Mary. Oh God, I hate that name. Worse yet, it's served with breakfast. When was it ever acceptable to drink before 5 in the afternoon?
What the hell?
Well, my dear, I control you now. In fact, come sunrise, all of your free will be mine.
Screw you.
Don't try raising a hand against me. I will not allow it.
Oh. Come on, Cole, get on the cart. Or on the tracks.
Young fool.
Young blood.
Come on. I read Dracula. I know how this works.
Rawr.
Guess next time I hold my breath.
Cole always sounds nerdier than you expect. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It was like such shell shock whenever they changed his voice actor, going from 1 to 2. I've definitely grown to like the second voice actor. He's got that gritty bald guy look, yeah. I wouldn't say that I like it more than the original, but I've definitely, come to appreciate it more. Especially just because the quality of the acting is better.
You'll regret that come sunrise. Staking other vampires won't make you any friends.
I gotta stake 100 of these guys or something. Oh no! Okay. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of them up top. Jesus Christ, these catacombs are...
Oh, fine. Enjoy your last night of freedom. Because once the sun rises, you'll be my pet.
It'd be funny when I'm stuck at 99.
Put you in a nice peacoat like the rest of my boys. Oh, you'll look very dashing.
Shut up.
It's the newborn.
But yeah, the voice actor definitely got better direction for this one. But Cole in Infamous 1 definitely sounds a lot more like the gritty bald guy that you would expect him to sound like.
Cole had made it out of the catacombs, but couldn't escape what he'd become. He was thirsty, desperate for a drink.
Hi, mister. You know where the fire's at around here?
Jesus Christ, Cole. Just pick a spot. You're gouging her throat out like a rabid
Cole
animal.
was drunk or dry. He didn't choose to do it. Instinct had taken over. But the blood was now on his hands and in his veins.
Clive Barker's
You're
Undying
one
isn't even on RA.
Embrace your new life. It's wonderful. Delightful, isn't it? Of course, to fuel such powers, you'll need more blood. Rivers of juicy, warm, human blood. Drink them dry. The blood of lovers is a taste to be savored.
I'm getting pregnant tonight, I tell you what.
Okay, lady. You do that. Oh, nice. There's tracking.
That's it. Keep your strength up. My children are going to test you tonight, and I want to see what you can do. I've never had a subject with abilities like yours. Oh, you're such a treasure.
Hey man, where you at? You've been off the radar for a while.
Zeke, I got bitten by a vampire.
Really? Do you look more handsome than normal? Do teenage girls suddenly find you irresistible?
Hey, I'm serious, Zeke. I tried fighting back against the vampire who bit me, but she gets inside my head and takes control. Bloody Mary says that come sunrise, I'll be your slave.
Oh, okay. Look, brother.
That all
we've been
sounds
through weird
incredibly
stuff
made
with
up.
this. Now, it can't be a coincidence that they showed up on Pirate Night. There's got to be a connection there. What with all these demon decorations and whatnot.
Yeah, okay. That's a start. Hey, maybe I'll run.
How is he
into
saying
some
all this with
vampire
the,
people.
you know, blood all over his
Hey,
mouth?
that's the spirit.
Explore the festivities near the Smut Triangle. Alright, if you insist.
Please, I have children.
This way. The guy voicing Cole was in Lucifer and Bosch.
Rip him apart.
He was also in an episode of Dexter. I don't know what Bosch is. It sounds familiar. Shitty cop show. He was in the finale of Dexter. So he was in the worst hour of television ever filmed.
Busted.
So I totally thought that was what I was running toward, and now it's not, and I'm even more confused than I was a minute ago. I wasn't expecting it to just run out. Don't mind me, that person's just sleeping. The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Huh. Father Ignatius Demon Slayer.
No!
Hey Z, I just saw a banner of Father Ignatius smiting demons. Think about that guy?
I know he's got a badass mustache. Seen his statue over by the cathedral. You thinking he had some kind of technique?
I don't know what trophy that is.
Blood guzzlers?
Yeah, I'm just hoping it works without having to get ordained. Without chastity and all that.
Oh, bite a member of a street parade. Alright.
Abstinence. I sure wouldn't know anything about that. Long nights alone, staring at a bikini magazine. Yeah, that's foreign territory.
I didn't really need to know that about Zeke. And I gotta kill 20 of those vampire packs. Punch blast earned. That stop was some amazing voice work.
Cole
Yeah.
had turned into a genuine blood junkie. Whatever humanity he had been clinging on to, innocent blood was washing away. And I'll be damned if it didn't taste good. I mean real good, like fried chicken good.
Move, move!
Get stabbed, nerd. And there's another one over here somewhere. Right, aw. Bam. Can I look at my powers at all?
I'm not
I guess
supposed
not.
to be here.
Oof. Does any of this carry over back to the main game? No. Not at all. It's completely separate. Completely separate, non-canon. That's a shame. Yeah. I think it would be interesting if it did. Yeah. I don't know what other vampire powers you get, though. Like the Punch Blast, I'm pretty sure is just a copy of another power.
My girls were eager to meet you. Try to keep your arms and legs attached.
Upside down. It's kind of hot.
Now Cole gets to beat some women, yep. He's taking some pointers from my Arisen. Man hates harpies, right?
All right, man, it's really looking like it was Ignatius that torched Mary way back when. But I've got to figure out how he got close.
You know what? They got the Legend of Pirate Night show going on by the clock tower. And I'm pretty sure Ignatius is in it. That's kind of like the Nativity at Christmas, except in this one it's all about demons and fire. It's for the kids.
Alright, back this way. Yeah, nothing about this really seems like it's going to be that hard or time consuming, and to be entirely honest with you. There are collectibles that I have to do, though. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to hold this button down. I will say the Shadow Swarm power would be nice if I could carry that into the main game, because it's a very nice traversal. Just being able to immediately get to the rooftops is very nice. Boy, I got stuck there for a second. What the hell? Oh, whoops. There we go. I like how you can't even try to heal anybody. The controls are a little wonky at first, but once you get used to it, it's incredibly nice.
Gather round, good people, and take a seat. The secrets of Fire Night are about to be revealed. Come on and let me take y'all back in time, friends. Back to the early days of New Marais. The streets of our town were filled with laughter, and the people were full of hope.
And made out of black
Folks started
cardboard.
disappearing from the streets at night. Only one man, Father Ignatius, was brave enough to walk in the shadows, hunting for the devil who would harm his flock. And it was from the shadows that he spotted her, a vile woman, feeding on a man's flesh.
Who was
And
weirdly
as
super
fast
hot
as a thought, she was gone, taking refuge in the crypts
and
beneath
ran
the
around
sea.
like Wolverine.
That
apparently.
very night, Ignatius rallied his fearful parish to action, leading the way down into the crypts. And as they came upon the nest of sinners, he held aloft his holy bar.
I don't like how she said sinners with a capital S like that.
Cockroaches from its holy light. But their leader, Bloody Mary, she wasn't fast enough. Ignatius brought her up before his church and tied her to a pile. And as flames licked at her heels, the devil woman revealed her true form while shouting out a curse, vowing that one day she'd return and take her revenge.
Do you
And what
think she's
happened
just
to
some
Ignatius,
kind of
you ask?
hyper-specific conduit or
Well,
something?
he's still with us, my friends. Buried.
Or do you think she's like a
St.
legitimate
Charles
vampire?
Cemetery, right alongside his barbed cross. And that's why we burn, my friends. To
That's why we
warn
burn her
Bloody
friends.
Mary's ghost and all the other sinners of this world to stay clear of New Marais. You can dance, sing, and walk the streets. 'Cause nothing, and I mean nothing, is gonna eat you.
Nothing compares
Iron
to
Knight.
you. Evil laughter. I think she's just a woman. What are you doing calisthenics there, Cole? What the fuck was that?
All right, Z, I need you to look up where Ignatius is buried in St. Charles Cemetery. Turns out he was entombed with some sort of vampire-killing relic.
No problem. All them goths love to make cemetery maps and then put
She
them
dared
online.
live without a husband's
Man, I'd love to
permission.
be a goth girl. All that eye makeup, that'd be like kissing. That's hot. My friend had been
This
a
is
hero to
weirdly
these people.
horny.
He had protected him. Now, he was just fuming. He was stuck. Didn't have a choice. If Cole didn't kill Mary before sunrise, she'd have him and everyone else converted by the end of the week. The truth was, sacrificing a few folks was the only way to achieve the greater good. But damn if it didn't take a chunk out of that boy's soul. With every single bite.
Yeah, it's really upsetting. I do like that that Zeke is commenting on the feeding. Too bad I doubt it actually affects anything.
I got enough problems.
Like, I doubt it changes the ending or anything like that. Still find it very funny that these vampires get knocked out from high falls. Almost couldn't see that one.
Heat is killing me.
You know, they say be careful who you run into in a dark alley. They mean that literally.
Stop!
Sloop! I don't know why these vampires keep thinking that taking hostages is going to change anything. Interesting. All right. Where's he at?
Please die.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what I say too whenever I'm getting slurped by a vampire. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bitch.
Just let me live through this.
I saw something about an upgrade to grenades coming up soon, I think.
Time.
Yeah. Over halfway there on the PAX dominated. Still got over halfway to go on the next slurped.
Bastard. No!
I mean, realistically speaking, Cole doesn't need to do the next slurping.
Stay sharp, everyone.
I need... Thank you. No, that didn't even do it. I was going to say, I need a better source of electricity to stock up.
Don't you touch me.
Fuck the police. There we go.
Everything's getting hazy. My ears are ringing.
All going wrong.
They finally got me.
Don't worry, I'll put you out of your misery. All three of you. Getting down from here is too much of a hassle. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So where's the other one at? Alright, let's do a quest here. Oh, okay, well, let's avoid doing that.
Hey Z, looks like I'm a little late. Vampire's God. The cross.
Very much more Chiropteran looking vampires here.
Alright, really want to do this?
I know, right? Ow! I have no power. There we go. The most malicious power of them all, gentrification. Okay, I mean, I can't stake it on top of this thing. That's annoying. There we go. Double grenade.
Okay, now, where's your buddy?
You want the barbed cross? Then open your eyes as a vampire. See only as we can. Embrace the hidden world.
Now there is a certain amount of I do have to scan for some firstborn vampires. And stake them.
The neckbiters had picked the right night to come out. Everyone in town was in costume, staggering around drunk. Fangers could walk the streets. Folks didn't even notice. They were everywhere, and their numbers were growing.
And it's basically going to be anybody that doesn't have a circulatory system. So just need to keep an eye out for that.
What is this? Blood? They're stashing jars of blood where anyone could find them, a kid. Well, I guess it's my civic duty to find them and drink them all.
Ah, you can feel him, can't you? My pet posing as a human. Was that really necessary? Come sunrise, you and he would have been the best of friends.
Nah. I don't need no friends.
Dustin!
Hello, lady.
Upgraded rockets. I didn't even know I had rockets to begin with.
Please!
What button is that? There we go.
The cross is ours.
Where's she at? There she is.
Idiots!
These harpies are mean. They're like, you stupid Balko. Like, damn, girl. I don't remember how many of these jars there are. There's 100 of them.
Once again, Cole was lured back into the underworld. Following that big bat's echo was getting old. He was really ready to find that cross.
There's like 3 of them that are down here. I've already found one. There's number 2.
Come on already.
Bloody filth.
There should just be one more down here somewhere. Yeah, I want to go exploring real quick. I guess not. It is really dark. There's the third one. I'm fairly certain there shouldn't be any more here. Get debated, nerd. Oh, fuck.
Okay, where's the cross?
Jesus freaks be like. Picked up the barbed cross, become Belmont.
The box was empty.
Of course it
The only
was.
thing inside were notes
Well, that
about
looks a
how the
lot like
cross was
Vampire
made.
Killer, actually.
Oh, and Lord, did Ignatius get that thing made. The core was made of sacred wood. No joke. Edged in silver from King Solomon's temple, dipped in holy water from the Vatican.
I'm not going to be able to do literally any of this shit.
It was the ultimate bloodsucker slayer. And it was still out there somewhere. And if my buddy was going to take down Mary, he'd need that weapon. Trouble was, he just had one night to find it.
4 hours until sunrise.
In the hours since being bit, Cole's body kept changing. New sensations started tickling at his brain, and he had to follow them. Couldn't help himself. While following those finger marks, Cole started to feel something. A sense of belonging. Creeped him out.
We all need to belong.
Marks lit up in his mind. He could understand what had been written there. It was a story, meant to educate new vampires about the life and times of that blood-sucking bitch, Bloody Mary.
As I was strolling along the waterfront this evening, I was mistaken for a lady of the night by a group of 3 sailors. They sought to engage me, but could not agree over which one of them would get the pleasure of my company. Fortunately, I was able to play peacemaker. I assured them that if they could provide a soundproof room and a door with a sturdy lock, I would be happy to entertain all 3 of them. Well, this bargain was acceptable to all parties, and they were able to meet at least half my terms. The lock on the door was quite sturdy, and while some of their screams may have escaped the room, the sailors did not.
We stay in a girl boss. Oh. Yeah, there are 2 UCG or UGC that I'd have to do as part of the main story. Get exposed, nerd. There we go. I was about to say, ladies protected.
Take him!
I don't think so. There was another one around here somewhere. I saw him just walking off.
Don't you touch me!
I don't know what it means whenever the spidey senses turn red. Oh, never mind. I know what it means. It means one of the firstborns are around. Right through the face. I'm really going to need a guide, I think, to find all these collectibles. The harpies are especially annoying with how much they teleport around.
No!
No!
98 of a hundo.
Hey man, watch where you going.
That can't be all that these ones led me to.
Sorry about that.
It's like, sorry about that. Don't drink my blood. Still 0? No, so the PS3, if you remember, doesn't automatically sync trophies. I have to manually do it, and I'm only going to do it on, like, breaks and stuff. Although I will say, if I do get to the point where I have to jailbreak my PS3, I'm basically just going to start turning off the trophy tracker for PS3 games, because I'm not going to be able to sync up during the stream. There we go. And that should be the last. There we go. Took a long time just to get over here. Think I found a big old nest of them soulless baby bottom blood monkeys. I don't like how you said that. No offense to you, of course. You're my favorite blood monkey. Nothing like the rest of them. It was my blood that brought Mary back to life. I thought vampires were a myth. Myth, like a guy who can shoot lightning and suck electricity from streetlights? Exactly. I think vampires are conduits, but instead of electricity, they drain blood for power. Great, you cracked the code. Doesn't make sucking the life out of people any less messed up. I hate that I naturally have Zeke's accent, and I just slip into it so easily. I know, but it's just... What, you getting tender on him now? Little conduit bonding going on? No, no. Just show me where this nest's at. You got it, killer. Yeah, I bet some of the UG... Like, there are some people out there that have made some pretty banger UGC missions. I would guess. They're in there, brother. Let's get them. Hang back. I got this. No way. Sun will be up soon. I ain't losing you to Mary. Investigate the vampire den and kill them all with one explosion. And they're dead. Zeke! Cole! Vampire sense don't fail me now. Spidey sense don't fail me now. There's one of the Copic marker bottles. Canopic jars. I swear I was just here. Like how I just got yeeted? God damn. Shoot the lock, man. Get me out of here. I'm busy. Not one left alive. Even though, you know, at the rate they're spreading. Look at his suck this dude. Don't quote that. Thanks, man. Heard them talking about storing humans for the long day ahead. They're like squirrels with nuts, and you're the nut. Still feeling that conduit solidarity, or have them treating me like canned food change your mind? I saved you, didn't I? Next time, stay out of the fight. Motherfucker. Sorry, man. I'm grateful you getting me out of that cage and all, but I ain't ever going to stop trying to help. All of a sudden. And then I think there's a second one that we do. Yeah.
Yep, Power Night's a crazy time in New Marais. Cole could feel his abilities expanding. That made him hungry for the next challenge, and ready for the rewards.
Where are you, blood-sucking bastard? There you are. You can, like, stake random people, too. And I think at that point, you're just, like, stabbing people to death for no reason. Right through the boob. Saw a pack of your blood condo with buddies down in the park. Damn things look like a normal person. Then bam! They're chomping into your neck. Disgusting. They have to feed, man. It's what they are. Come on, you never bite into someone. You're not an animal. I've bitten to almost 100 people so far. You didn't. Blood, Zeke. I need it. If I don't kill Mary before sunrise, you think anyone in this town's safe? And that justifies eating people? You tell me, Zeke. Stare down. Better take him out pronto or we're gonna have a full-on fanger outbreak. My bolts have become magnum-sized. Oh, well, that's convenient. Just gotta find one more. Why is this last one so hard to find? Jesus, cutting down to the wire there. Zeke, you there? I think I got the last of them. Happy to hear that, because the core house is getting turned into a butcher shop. Be right there. Cole McGrath? It's Amber. You saved my life, remember? Nope. Honestly, no. God, her blood smells good. Oh, that's creepy. Did they run out of budget? No. So this is the UGC stuff. When you're making a UGC mission, this is just like an official one that was made by Sucker Punch. And this is just like a side mission kind of thing. Whenever you make UGC stuff, you can actually create this comic book style cutscene with your with the mission, so that you can add story to it like this. It's cool. You're all over the place, I know, but maybe you'll give me a chance to make a second impression. Sorry, I gotta get to the butcher shop. That was harder than I thought. Maybe Zeke's right. I want the blood, but do I really need it? I mean, yeah. Such a dick move. What are these little cross guys on the... Oh, into the catacombs. Into the catacombs. Like, they fully could have turned it into, like, an actual mission. For sure. But... guess this is the place. Blood! I'll save you, brother! Don't need help, just get out of here. They'll drain you dry. Ain't gonna get scared off by no animal. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is this person doing? I forgot that there was a thing that happens sometimes. Where is electricity? Oh my god, get off of me. Oh my god, there's so many of these guys. Jesus Christ. There was like a swarm. I know, right? Part of it was just that I was having such a hard time, like, finding electricity. Holy shit. I'm on easy mode, by the way. None. There is no health gauge in these games, remember? It's just the screen starts to fade. as you take more damage. Fuck's sake. Yep. Jesus Christ. Victory! Victor yeehaw! Oh god. You gotta quit jumping into fights like that. Why? People back each other up. It's what friends do. I don't die as easy as you. I lick a car battery and I'm fine. Drink some blood and you're back in action? I just saved your ass, and I'm trying to save you. That friend did jack shit to help, right? People aren't food, they're people. I don't want you doing things tonight you can't live with tomorrow. Well, I mean, it's too late for that. Yeah, I thought it would be really funny if it let me drink Zeke's blood. All right, pre-rolls have run out, and now is as good a time as any to take a break and sync up the trophies. So I will be right back after this commercial break. While we're paused here, I should probably take this second to look up a collectibles guide. Not getting a lot on specifically what I'm looking for. Festival of Blood. Mary's teachings map. Why is this map so goddamn small? Did we swap back over? We did. Okay.
Look, man, that barbed cross is a big deal for these fingers. You got any idea where they'd hide something that valuable?
I don't know. You know what? Maybe the room where they kept Bloody Mary's corpse. I'll go check it out.
Right on. I'll meet you at the cathedral and we'll retrace your steps when you first went in.
Yeah, look, man, I appreciate the offer, but, I got this under control.
Sun's gonna come up. You have a few hours left.
It's too dangerous. I better go at this time.
You say so.
I like how there was much less pushback in the actual story mission about Zeke going with. Oh, you can hear their heartbeats. That's interesting. Yeah, there's a teaching that's pointing this way, but it says fly, embrace the night sky. Which makes me... Aha! Up there. You scared me. Alright, now it's over here.
I often find myself at odds with clergymen, but I encountered one at an orphanage tonight who gave me pause. Despite my consuming most of his young parishioners, the father did not react in anger. He told me there was hope, that if I would repent, eternal paradise could still be mine. I explained that to an immortal such as myself, the afterlife is of little value, for one must perish to reach it, and I cannot. Sadly, the father will also be delayed in his journey, for I must confess that I converted him to a new religion that night. And as his new lord, I will demand a longer term of service than was required by his previous employer.
God damn it, Cole. Realistically, I should probably stop grabbing these jars while I'm not tracking them.
I've just returned from a lovely respite at the home of a local governor. He was a man of considerable means, and he offered to deliver 10 victims in trade for each day I allowed him and his family to live.
That's kind of
I
fucked.
enjoyed his hospitality for nearly a fortnight before he became unable to keep his end of the bargain, his delivery being short by 3 people. Well, I am not unreasonable. I took his wife and 2 daughters to make up the difference, and allowed him another full day of life to enjoy the fruits of his clever bargaining.
Entrepreneurs. Are you seriously?
There is nothing I enjoy more than strolling down the crowded streets on a warm night. All around me, people rushing and loitering, scheming and loving, bearing their souls and lives through their teeth. I hear the pounding hearts, the coursing veins. I see flushed cheeks and bare blood. The street is my garden, and the fruit is in season. Some ripe and tender, others tough and withered, but all bursting with the red nectar of life that begs to be released. Ah, what joy to exist as a creature of solitary desire and be surrounded by endless supply.
See, this goofy shit is always the problem with vampires in fiction. 10 people a day is a lot of people. Yeah. Cole, you barely avoided getting ran over. Alright, let's see here. I think I know where the next one... Oh, I think I just grabbed that one. I think this is the one that I need to go to next. Or rather, a one that I need to go to next. Oh yeah, and then I need to do that.
Stake him.
Pretty sure there's supposed to be a teaching somewhere around here, unless I already grabbed it. Might have. Alright, let's check the next location then. Do. think I only need to find one more of these little bastards for the trophy. Yeah, I'm going to assume that that means that the next one is, in fact, over here somewhere.
This evening, I was privileged to make the acquaintance of Adrien Lamond, one of Paris's most prominent chefs.
I think that memory got buggoed a little bit because I got into combat.
He's killing me.
There we go. Alright, let's try that again.
This evening, I was privileged to make the acquaintance of Adrien Lamond, one of Paris's most prominent chefs. He made me an exquisite meal.
Fuck's sake. God damn it.
This evening, I was privileged to make the acquaintance
Alright,
of
we're just gonna
Adrien
stand here
Lamond,
so I can listen to this.
one of Paris's most prominent chefs. He made me an exquisite meal.
I literally can't do anything.
This evening, I
Unless
was
there's
privileged to make the acquaintance
nothing more to
of
this
Adrien
story.
Lamond, one of Paris's most prominent chefs. He made me an exquisite meal.
Oh, there literally isn't. Okay. That's lame. Cool story, lady, I guess. Alright, and the next one should be right here. Although I have a sneaking suspicion that this one I already have. Maybe not.
Upon arriving in New Marais, I met a kindly innkeeper who showed me special attention. His wife had died 13 years prior in childbirth, and she left him with an inn to manage and twin baby girls to raise.
Not twins.
For his very heart, he would watch them proudly as they walked among the tables serving food and drink. Oh, they were beautiful in appearance and sweet in manner, having blossomed into young women at an early age. Their beauty was striking, but their similarity even more so.
They were twins.
Would often stop and stare as they walked past. By any measure of observation, the two girls were completely identical. As I recall, they even tasted the same.
Giggity. I really do think that if you are supposed to be using the blood feeding to fuel your powers, it should refill your electricity as well. Instead of just his little blood abilities, which he doesn't really have that many of. What up? Didn't think anyone would be streaming this game. Thinking about getting this into before the server shut down next week. Yep, that's exactly why I'm doing this. At the beginning of the stream, I got all of the online trophies for Infamous 2 real quick, and now we're doing Festival of Blood all the way through. Just to get them out of the way so that someday I can come back and actually do a full platinum run of it later on. Yeah. So with Infamous 2, it takes like an hour to get to the point where you can access them, and then from there they go by really quickly. With Festival of Blood, you do have to beat the whole story to gain access to them, but it's like 6 hours to get all the trophies, so not super difficult. I would probably have them already if it weren't for the fact that I've been like actually trying to, you know, play it and get all the other trophies as well. Bam. All right. It's pretty fun so far, too. The whole conceit is a little silly, but as long as you just keep in mind that it's non-canon. There we go. And I don't really need to worry about them anymore. There is another copacetic jar or whatever render somewhere. You've only ever played Second Son? Thank you so much for the follow, Mondo Z. I appreciate it. Yeah, Second Son's very good. Going from Second Son to playing 1 and 2 might be... There might be a little bit of an adjustment curve. But the whole series is good, in my opinion. Like, there's not a single miss in the whole thing. I wish they'd make another 2. Ow. Unnecessary. But yeah, I've been wanting to play this series on stream for a while, and was putting it off because I had other things that I wanted to do, and then I got the notice somehow. I don't even really know how I got the information, but I found out that they were shutting down the servers, and I was like, well, fuck. Now I have
He
to do
had
it.
brought his entire family to face me. Over 30 men and boys armed with muskets, stakes, and holy water.
Holy water.
I'm afraid their efforts were futile. I converted the youngest of them first, then forced the colonel to watch while his grandchildren tore his sons to pieces. Oh, for the colonel himself, I broke both his arms at the shoulders and left him hanging upside down, secured to an oak tree.
The wife is going to bed.
Well, there were no large animals living near that region, but it was well known that the Greystoke Manor had frequent trouble with rats.
Very quickly, taking a moment here to open up the collectibles map in Paint, so I can, once we get to that point, I can more easily track what I have and haven't collected. Also, I wanted to make a Many Man joke, but I was distracted. Anywho, where is the next one? Man, it's here in the catacombs. That's gonna be... Oh, just flew right into the ceiling. I gotta be careful because Mary is doing her thing around in the catacombs, and if I'm not careful, I'll get got. Should be around here somewhere. Wait for the motherfucker to stand back up. Alright, so it's more specifically in the corner over here. There we go.
My first attempt to reach the Americas was ineffectual. I knew I would need sustenance for the long journey, so I sought passage on a crowded slave ship that was captained by an arrogant and vulgar slave runner. I avoided his company during the day, and each night I would sneak below decks and draw blood from the wretches chained up in the hold. After less than a week at sea, we were forced to return to port because the fool slaver had murdered half his crew for insubordination. I happily parted company as soon as we docked, but not before I'd finished my work among his cargo. We sailed away with his boat, still full of slaves, but he was no longer their master. Local legend says the slaver's body was found floating in the harbor the next morning, so full of holes and emptied of blood that even the sharks had been unable to detect it.
We stand an Emancipation Queen? I don't... That doesn't feel right. Feels like she just made them trade one type of slavery for another.
I was especially ravenous this evening, so I decided to forego stealth altogether. I knocked at the door of the first house I came to, and as soon as they allowed me inside, I ravaged them without hesitation. The family was large, both in stature and in number. I consumed the mother,
She murdered the tall
cook,
people.
the gardener, and had just finished the last of the 7 children when the front door burst open. The doorway was filled by a massive man in white clothing that was stained all over with blood. His large, meaty hands were also tinted red, and the right one held a large cleaver. The look of shock on his face was matched by the surprised smile on my own. I had apparently chosen the home of the town's butcher. He screamed in anger before succumbing to my bite, but for a moment I knew he had felt the same thing I had, a surprising sense of kinship.
I find that's probably unlikely. Alright, can I... Is this good enough? I want a different color. Also, I want a bigger brush. How do I make you big? This is why I never use paint, man. Solid fill. There we go. You know what? That'll work.
No!
That no is very funny. This bitch is pissing me off.
Please.
You don't get to beg. Alright, so let's... Oof. There's another one right here, but there's also one over here, supposedly. And I want to see... Because the other one's got Mary just roaming around over there, and that one's going to be hard to get.
It's the newborn.
It me, the baby. I don't like that this map doesn't show that one there. That's concerning. Must be underneath here. Yeah. And there's another on the other side. Oh, wait. Let's undo that one, and we'll do that one, and then I'll double check that one later. Alright, there should be a teaching over in this area. Oh, nope. We do already have that one, so we will mark that off. Which means the last one is in the cemetery where Mary is roaming around and being obnoxious. So we might have to hold off on that one. Boy, Cole, climb, Jesus Christ. All right. This map is a little questionable. There's supposed to be one more around here somewhere. Like in this area. But I'm not seeing it. That's the closest one. That is not the one that it says is supposed to be at the other area. Ruh-roh. Sounds like they're listening to corn over here. It is a little silly that these jars are just hanging out. Ah, okay. Like with the blast shards, I could understand it a little bit better. This is just kind of goofy. Alright, let's head back this way. And then there should supposedly be a couple more over here. And then one more up here somewhere.
Revenge!
Where are you at? Where's the last guy? Oh, it's one of the freaking ladies. All right. That's all of them in this area. We might be able to get the last teaching if we're about it. And weirdly enough, the map also does not show a...
I've been called many things. A monster, a demon, an abomination. Men condemn my feelings as the worst kind of sin, but their judgments are naive and short-sighted.
Okay, I got half of the jars now.
Generations of men rise and fall, their bodies return to dust, and their names quickly forgotten. All their energies wasted on trivialities. Each time I drink, I give a fleeting, meaningless human the chance to contribute to an eternal purpose.
Yeah, do you like those emotes, Mondo?
The opportunity to be valued by a god.
They look much nicer, full size, but I made them myself and I'm pretty proud of them. You can also stockpile them yourself. There's a wooden trophy redeem. If I remember correctly, it only takes like 1 channel point. I don't remember at this point. Okay, so there should be some popping up on my radar right now, and there's not. So I'm going to assume I have already collected both of these. Or this map just sucks. Really starting to lean toward the map sucks. But it's the best I got, so we'll just have to make do. Bam. Alright. Come on, don't half-ass the thing. There we go. And then from here, the next one, yes, is right over here. Alright. Now that should be all of them in this half of the map. But there was something that appeared over by the cemetery. Or at least it seemed like it was by the cemetery that had me mildly concerned. Yeah, this is very strange because none of the ones that are in the cemetery appear on this map. This is some funky ass music to be playing while this is happening. The NPC is fighting the vampire. You know what? I need that energy in my life. Literally. Yeah, there's like 4 in this cemetery, and not a single one of them is on this map. How can the map be outdated for, like, how old is this game now? This is a very old game. Or maybe, like, outdated when it came out, even. It could have been a patch. Maybe. I mean, most of them have been accurate so far. There's just a few that are missing for whatever reason. And some of these are pretty far away. I'm wondering if I even need the map at all, to be honest. I don't think I do. I think it shows you the location of the next one.
No, no.
Like, regardless. Yeah, fuck this map. We'll just do it this way. Are we back at the fucking cemetery again? Jesus Christ. Well, that's super simple then. Alright, well, we're gonna close that. I don't know, actually. Where is this map? No, it's on PlayStation Trophies, actually. It's not an IGN map, although that implication is very funny. But yeah, looks like it doesn't matter. This is much faster. Seriously, Cole? There we go.
It's over, all right?
I didn't even realize that I still hadn't, or didn't remember that I still haven't done this fully. Only 10 more to go. And I did make sure to get all the ones in the catacombs, so all of the rest my spidey sense should take me to. Tree. I'm gonna have a whole horde of these fucking vampires on me at some point, because I just keep ignoring them. Well, Mondo, there's the best advice that I could give for you. Don't worry about trying to find a map for the collectibles. You might need it for the teachings of Bloody Mary. But once you get 5 of them, you get the enhanced vampire sense, and that just shows you where they are on the map. They're not on the map per se, but on your mini-map.
He's ours.
There's also a trophy for traveling for a certain amount of distance. Using this shadow dash power here. But it's recommended to do it after you have full capacity. Which I'm pretty sure we're like almost there. I think this last group of 25 is all that's left. Oh, there's 2 on the map.
Stake.
If only the blast shards in the main game were this easy to find. Should hopefully just be 4 more. My only concern is that there ends up being more in the catacombs than I thought there was. Oh, there's the travel trophy. Wasn't expecting that. Jesus Christ, where is this one? Oh, okay. I was going to say, that's concerning. Couldn't see it because of my waypoint. The chittering is very weird in my ears. There we go. All one hundo. All right, what does that even leave left then? I gotta go into the catacombs. I need to bite some civilians still. And then I have to do the UGC missions. Let me just knock this one out really quickly. I wonder if Zeke's gonna comment on it again at 100. Guess not. That's unfortunate. I actually like his little comments about it. Also, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Cole's
Alright, Z. Headed in to look for the room
appearance has gotten more corrupted looking.
Sure, man. Happy to help. I just wish you'd lean on me more. I got your back, brother. You know, man, I've been thinking, you're kind of badass as a vampire. I mean, being able to turn into a big old flock of bats, things like that, that's pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I can eat a lot of bugs. Like crazy fast. It's awesome. I'm sure they'll make a comic book out of me. Oh, man, the vampire sense, it's tingling. No way.
They
There's
really
a break in the wall. It's not there.
really made that reference.
That's the vampires, man. They can glamour people, make them see things that ain't there, even walls.
Hey, so they put in some sort of dumbwaiter with like a propane tank in it. Says white phosphorus on the side.
Whatever you do, do not shoot that tank.
Okay, all right. I'll just smoke the elevator's engine.
These casket jockeys are crazy. White phosphorus will set fire to anything. Couldn't be more dangerous. Although it is kind of cool.
Oh, find more hidden doors. Okay. I was like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing now.
idiots! Found another phosphorus tank. Looks like it's got a detonator on it. Same sort of dumbwaiter to the surface.
Kill the engine on that thing, man. You know what? I think them fangers are looking to burn the city down with all that phosphorus. Widespread arson no one could stop. It's payback for burning Bloody Mary way back when.
That makes sense. All the vampires be safe underground, while topside, human barbecue.
Oh, that Mary. And she's just no damn good.
Yeah, you know,
Well, she is a vampire.
She was chewing my neck like gum.
Busted.
You know, I'm surprised you don't get any vampire flavored ionic storm upgrade. Or at least haven't so far.
Monster.
Broke another one, Z.
You know, I can't imagine they'd need many more. That white phosphorus is nasty.
Am I going the wrong way? I am. God damn it.
More of the same. Plus some sort of iron key.
Huh. Kill the engine first. Then maybe that key will fit in the big old iron door near the east end of the tunnel. Hey, that could be Mary's crypt room.
See, I thought I said it was too dangerous to come down here.
Now, come on, man. I had to look around a little. My buddy's life's on the line.
Apparently I skipped some dialogue that I shouldn't have skipped. Yeah, the harpies are seriously the most annoying little shits.
Yeah, this is it. This is where I was bitten.
Look around. Who knows? They might have stashed a cross there. The things inside Mary's trunk told her story. As a governess, man, she was great with kids. Unfortunately,
So she became a mother
one of them gave
to
her
all of them.
smallpox.
Oh, what a dick.
She was all but dead when a secret admirer decided that she was too beautiful to slip away.
No, what a creeper.
Reborn as a vampire, Mary was always at Marco's side. The two of them drank their way through Europe, never bothering to watch the shadows. But you see, the same priest that had been with Mary at her deathbed, he had never given up on her. And he knew that killing Mary's maker would turn her back into a human. But he didn't know that trick only worked on a vampire's first night. With Marco dead,
Rip.
she flew into a rage. It was then Father Ignatius learned just how terrifying those monsters could be. Poor fella ran for it. Spent the next 37
Like a
years
wuss.
just one step ahead of Mary. But on the edge of the new world, in New Marais, she finally caught up to him. With nowhere left to run, Ignatius moved quick. Gathered the townsfolk together and struck first. Well, you know the rest.
And I'm guessing there's
bar
no cross.
Just
Yep.
a bunch of Mary's crap.
Oh, I got you covered on that cross. Just spotted a big old bloodsucker with it. Guy's just circling around. You watch yourself, Cole. This smells like a trap.
I don't have much of a choice. You need that thing.
Trap. Ah,
Revenge!
get fucked, dude. Ow. No, remember? This is be like the third time I explain this. I have to sync the trophies manually. Because the PS3 does not automatically
No!
attach them. Like, it doesn't automatically sync the trophies like in real time, like the PS5 or the PS4 do. Missed it every time I've said it. Yeah. The fuck. Yeah, this way. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. And is also part of the reason, aside from, you know, just not being able to connect to the online network safely. But whenever I jailbreak the PS3, I might end up just doing away with the tracker entirely, unless it's a game that I know is going to take multiple streams. I mean, realistically, the issue here is just more so with the setup of the stream and less like an issue with the trophies themselves. Because, I mean, if I was just playing to unlock them, you know, offline or whatever, I wouldn't really need to care about it. The PS3 turns on by itself and auto syncs at a certain time of night. It also does like save backups and everything at the same time. So it's not something that would ever really matter under normal circumstances. It's literally just because of the conceit of my stream channel. Barely made it.
The cave pooper with the cross is just going in circles. I swear, man, this is a setup.
Yeah, I gotta go for it, Steve.
Can't believe the piss 3 is so bad.
In a few hours, it's gonna be a puppet. She threatened to dress me up in a sailor outfit, Z.
Then let's see you fly, night flapper.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if the 360 has the same issue or not. Well, that wasn't intentional. No, we will likely find out eventually.
Whatever it takes to get flying again. You can take this guy.
I need people. Fucking hell. I'm gonna fail this mission. The Fable games. Fucking hell. Oh, apparently I was like right at the end of the chase,
Why would you
so...
want to hurt me with that cross, Cole?
Or not.
All I've done is give to you. Shared the gift of immortality. You should be kissing the hem of my dress.
Come on, do whatever it takes to get flying again. You can take this guy.
Fuck's sake. Right? Do whatever it takes, even if it's that thing that I really didn't want you to do. Wow, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Being in the way.
You're playing with fire, newborn. You may have gifts beyond the average vampire, but my patience with your antics is wearing thin.
God damn it. Mirror, give me a slurp. Fucking hell.
For your own good, Cole,
Right?
you need to be knocked down. Now, don't worry, you won't die. Your limbs will be sewn back together with time. And by then, I'll make sure you're as docile as a lamb.
I was gonna say, this is extremely awkward.
Just getting near that cross made Cole's undead skin crawl and itch. It was powerful, all right. Just the thing to end Mary and her kin.
No selfies in my neighborhood.
All right, Mary. Let's find out who's in control now.
I will say this cross is a
man,
lot
while
cooler
you're
looking
keeping
now.
Mary busy, I'll head underground for that white phosphorus.
What, you don't think I can take her?
Well, on the off chance you're still a blood connoisseur come sunrise, I'd rather not have to die in a fire. Besides, I can't just sit around and do nothing.
Don't you worry about me, Zeke. With this cross, I'm made in the shade.
Cole definitely isn't in control. Oh, I need to get rid of that fucking waypoint. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't be flying over water. Just in case the game picks a really funny moment for me to run out. And Mary isn't in control either.
Dance for us, new boy.
She isn't Destiny. What are you talking about? I am so confused. Okay, that's what I thought you were talking about.
Why are you doing this? I've given you so much.
Sun's almost up, Mary. And I got no intention of being your sailor bitch.
Oh, for fuck off. I got zapped.
Kill me, and you'll be nothing.
Yeah? I'll tell you what I won't be. Your slave.
I mean, lady, I still think that Cole's gonna be doing pretty well once you're dead. Get off me.
I'll set this whole town against you. How many lives are worth your freedom?
Now I'm in a tree. Fuck's sake. This is so obnoxious. I can't even begin to describe to you how fucking stupid this is. Holy shit. I have to get up close to her and fucking hit her, but I'm like swarmed by these obnoxious fucking assholes, and she spams a scream every 5 seconds that throws me halfway across the room. Yeah. It's extremely annoying. I have to get up close to her in between her screams. But again, all these fucking ads. There we go. Fly into her.
Think about what you'll be giving up. Eternal life? Prize beyond value.
Well, I have to be careful because I don't have a whole lot of blood left. Where the fuck is she? There she is.
You're strong. You and we could.
I mean, she just keeps disappearing every time.
You'll see. I can take you to a place beneath Ignatius' statue. A huge gallery.
Mercy!
Oh yeah, I mean that might.
Hey man, almost done getting all phosphorus bombs. Catacombs are empty. Whatever you're doing up there, keep it up.
I was also having a problem just like running into normal people.
Okay, I'm outside and have the goods. I'm coming to you.
Right into the wall.
I'm your maker. I command you to stop. You vampire. Do as I say.
Come on, let's go.
Zeke, wait.
Cole said calmly. Zeke, wait. No, stop. Don't go.
I'm telling you, I got this covered.
Just accept some help, man. I know you're a superhero and all, but you can't always do it on your own. Just guard the exit, watch my ass while I rig up this white phosphorus. We don't want Mary getting out.
You're gonna cook her with her own bombs.
Any second now, the sun's gonna rise. She'll be trapped in here. This is our chance, brother.
Oh, now that's a good plan.
Brother.
trying to hurt me. The sun's almost up. So soon, you'll see how much I love you. How much I want to protect you.
Guard that exit, Cole. We don't want any vamps getting out.
What, guard that exit? Oh, I must have missed it. I saw Mary saying something about love. Oh, that's funny.
Mary's headed your way.
Get out of here, woman.
Stop her! She's making a break for it. Halfway there, partner.
Flashy set piece like Alan Wake would have done. Yeah, I mean, it's not a very impressive area. Most of Alan Wake is boring as shit. Freddie Mercury looking ass. Shut up, Zeke. Friendly fire. What? No, it was because there was a dude that came up next to me that looked exactly like Freddie Mercury. I forgot that I can be hurt by my own fucking explosions. I've done it before. Oh, my health is getting really low. God, there's just so fucking many. They're so fast, too. Are you about done yet, Zeke? For fuck's sake. Could you run any slower?
Let's get out of here. Detonators are all set.
Jesus.
Oh, shit, Cole. The sun.
Zeke said calmly.
We get out of this hole, and I'll torch it.
You feel it now? Oh, you're mine, vampire. Forever.
Go to the light,
Follow
Cole.
my voice. Come on, man. I'll see you through. Come on, man. That's it.
No, no!
Arnar. Well, that was instantaneously.
Oh, shit.
Right? That's what I was saying. He recovered
Yeah,
real fast. Like the
one hell of a
moment she
pirate.
died, he was like,
You know,
boom.
All those folks would have
Done.
become bloodsuckers if it wasn't for me. Oh, come on now. That's true.
Oh no.
It's mostly true.
Really?
There are parts of that story that are absolutely true.
You're a hell of a liar, mister. Got any other tricks up the sleeve?
Yeah. We could go back to my place.
Mm.
I could show you what I do with a feather,
Ooh.
an electric toothbrush.
Ah, see,
And a-
perfect. Knew I'd find you here. Listen, ran into a little bit of a problem.
Hey.
I dropped my amp into a pool
Cole.
and
Cole. Kind of busy here.
Ooh.
man.
not bad.
I'll do it. I'd love to go for a swim. Especially on a hot night like
Oof.
tonight.
Ooh.
Rather.
Oh no. Lead the way.
Ooh.
Yeah. Guys, go ahead. These beers aren't gonna drink themselves.
Ugh.
Thanks for the story, Zeke. Very educational.
Oh, shit!
What the fuck? What a story. A+. Can't believe Infamous 2 ends like this. I thought, honestly, I was under the assumption that it ended with Cole still being a vampire. I thought that was the reveal at the end. Thought it was weird that the Beast was just this vampire woman and none of that superpower shit mattered, but you know, you suck. Can I skip these credits? No. This series tends to have unskippable credits. Just like the rest of the fucking cutscenes. As was the style, yep. We shouldn't have too much more to go. Definitely going to get this done in one stream. Every time I replay Dragon Age Origins, I get to the final quest and stop. I do not fuck with those credits or that final quest. What's, you don't like the battle against the, Archdemon? I forgot what it was called there for a second. No, it's really boring. I should do Origins sometime soon. All the dragon fights kind of suck, to be honest. Man, I am telling you, you got to play Inquisition. Kind of feel that way about 90% of dragon fights in video games, though. That's fair. The dragons in Inquisition are my favorite dragons in, like, wild dragons in any video game. They are gorgeous, and they're just fun to look at. The fights are fun, too. I mean, Inquisition, just in general, is a fucking beautiful game. On the PS4/PS5, not on the PS3. On the PS3, it looks like shit. Which I find to be just very funny. Do. All right, so we need to go into Thanks for playing. Fuck out of here. All right, so we need to find an entrance into the catacombs. Which I'm fairly certain there's one somewhere around here in this area. Yeah. That dude just said explain that. I like to imagine he saw Cole flying by and like turned to his buddy and is like, explain that. I told you there were superpowered people around. I'm tired of having this discussion with you, Michael.
Die,
So let's say I am sure there's another exit coming up somewhere. There we go. Jesus. let's scroll to the bottom here. And we search specifically for play, create, scare. Oh, that was quick. Oh, there's Schneeb. I don't have a command for PSN. Wow, this is incredibly... This is easier than it was the first time. And I think this is the last trophy. We'll update after this. And see. Well, technically there's another trophy for unlocking all the powers, but you do that over the course of this, so... After you do 10 UGC missions. Realistically, what Sucker Punch could do is put out a patch that made it so you could access the UGC offline, and then just add a playlist of missions like this so that people could still get those trophies. Fuck those random people. The point being, like, they have options. That's the one for unlocking all the powers, I think. Yeah. Full vampire skin earned. I don't know what that is. It'd be nice if that was something that carried over to the main game. There we go. That should be it. And we'll double check real quick. There's no platinum trophy for this, so I do have to be cognizant of that. And there we go. That is 100%. Fun little game. Didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it was going to. Just over 3 hours. And that would have been faster, actually, if I had not been wasting so much time trying to edit that map. I'll probably... God damn it. What I'll probably end up doing is just throwing this game into the playlist for Infamous 2. I'll just throw it at the end or something. But yeah, it was more fun than I expected it to be. Mostly humor, weirdly horny. But, you know, we're talking about vampires, so I guess. And now we have all of the important things for both games, so I can relax about it now and not be super concerned about not being able to ever do it. Yeah, definitely wasn't expecting to be done with this tonight. I thought this was going to take at least 2 streams. And I know we very frequently undercut the estimated time, but usually with the shorter games, my actual time ends up being closer to what's expected. So, I guess I'm going to have to do a little bit of setup tomorrow. But looks like we, for the next stream, will be going just directly into Legacy of Goku. I don't know how many streams that's going to take. It's not exactly a long game, but some of the achievements are a little finicky. Like, there's a couple... Let me bring it up here, actually. Retro achievements. Legacy of Goku. Yeah, so the biggest point of contention is going to be the fact that from the rejuvenation chamber, make it to final form Frieza before reaching level 25 in a single session. So you basically have to do the entirety of the last half of Namek without reaching level 25. And you have to make sure that whenever you kill Frieza, you don't go to level 25. Because that'll also cancel it out. Basically, if you get to level 22, and technically you don't even have to actually beat him at that level. But then there's another achievement. Reach level 25, then enter the rejuvenation chamber and defeat Frieza in a single session. I don't think it's going to be that hard. I think it's just going to be grindy. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and chill for the rest of the night. We'll pick it up next time. So Outlast 2, no! Legacy of Goku. Stop trying to make me play that game. What's going to be really funny, Legacy of Kain is a good game, but it's also extremely finicky to get the platinum for. It's going to require guides and research ahead of time. I'll be entirely honest with you. My main reason for... I have Legacy of Kain on my list, actually. My main reason for having it on my list is because I want to play Blood Omen again. I fucking loved that game as a kid. And as an adult, I guarantee you I'm not going to enjoy it as much. But... I liked Blood Omen more than Soul Reaver. I never got to play Soul Reaver 2 or 3. But the last time when I played Soul Reaver, it's kind of overrated. I think as an adult, I could probably appreciate Soul Reaver more. I think as a kid, it kind of was over my head. Like, the shit that you would appreciate about it, I don't think was stuff that I was really paying attention to as a kid. Soul Reaver goes in the same kind of PS1 game box as like Tomb Raider. Lots of box pushing and finicky platforming. You're not fucking kidding. It's definitely got that in spades. Yeah. I like the lore of that world. I do find it very interesting. Speaking of the lore, have I read the newish comics for Legacy of Kain? I didn't even... If it's Legacy of Kain, I didn't even know there were comics. I've been woefully behind on reading comics lately. Or not necessarily comics, because I've never really been too much into comics, but manga. I just find that I have too much other shit to be doing. His hair looks like a brain and his brain looks small. That's very funny. But yeah, we can chat about it offline. I need to get these headphones off. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and we'll talk to you next time.